Hey guys, what's going on? First off, I need to apologize. I was supposed to stream yesterday. I've had technical difficulties over the last couple days, but so you might see a little bit of issues here and there. Just let me know if you guys are not getting a quality stream, and I'll try and make changes. But I'm excited to see you guys. How are you guys doing? Hello from Malaysia. What's going on, David? Hello, hello, hello. All right, so we're gonna make a profile today. Hello, hello. I'm doing very well. Doing very well. I'm starting to put up a lot more content. I want to try and make this, a full-time gig. So, yeah. Hello from Utah. All right, U.S. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, Eric. All right, so we're gonna make a profile today. So you guys got any ideas? I have a few ideas if we can't come up with one, but I like to try and come up with one on stream and get your guys' input. Hello from UAE. What's UAE? Hello from Singapore. Singapore, huh? Must you're right there in the homeland. Right there in the Razer homeland. Welcome, welcome. Tron theme, huh? Tron. That's not a bad idea, actually. A Tron theme would look really good. Let's see. Tron theme. Tron. Ooh, yeah, Tron theme would look good. Tron theme would look real good. Bomb explosions? Bomb explosions could be tough. United Arab. Oh, okay. Dubai. Alright, alright. Cool. Well, welcome. I need an audio profile. Help me with my Razer Cynosa Firefly mouse pad. So Razer Cynosa, not the light, right? You don't have the Cynosa light, right? The Cynosa light, it doesn't have individual key customization. Tartarus and Death Adder. I have support for all of those devices if you don't have the Razer Cynosa light. We'll definitely add an audio meter to the profile that we're making today. All right, we have a Tron theme. That's one idea. Anybody got any other ideas? Chroma edition. All right, good. Good. Tron theme could look real good. I'm not even gonna try and say that. Solon's welcome. I use your Thunder 2.0. Oh, the Lightning Strike 2.0. Yeah, I love that profile. It's a good one. The Lightning Strike 2.0 and I think the Fireworks design are like some of my best ones. How about Sunset, where the sun goes down? No, I have a Sunrise. I have a Sunrise profile. We could do a Sunset profile. Sunset profile. That could look good. Sunset profile could look real good. Matrix. I have a, well, I remade a matrix profile. Tron would be lit too. All right, we're gonna start voting in a little bit. We're gonna start voting for what we're gonna do here. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna come up with ideas for the next 5 minutes, and then we're gonna vote. All right. Let's see. Okay, that's really hard to see. More technical difficulties. Sorry. Give me just a second. All right. 3 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. There we go. We're going to vote in 3 minutes. So, Tron would be lit. I'm using the Huntsman Mini and the Death Adder. I'm saving up for the Gigantus. You mean the Goliathus? The mousepad? Nice. Yeah, the profiles that I'll be making them for the V2, the Huntsman Mini, and also I'll be making it on the Huntsman Elite, which has compatibility with almost every keyboard. So it's the Death Adder V2 Mini. I'll have support for that. All right, so we have a Tron and we have a Sunset profile. Anybody got any other ideas? The one-up mushroom. There's just not enough keys on the keyboard. I saw a Corsair profile like a one-up. That would be pretty cool. Alex, bro. I'll just say Alexa. I think it's Alexa. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Tron would look cool. I agree. I think Tron would look cool. I'm honestly underrated AF. I appreciate that. How about mixing it up? Haha, where the sun goes down, it becomes Tron theme. Oh, snap. David's onto something special there. David is onto something special. Actually, that is possible. I think that is possible. So everybody wins. More blue effects. Oh, I put a timer up on the window and it's gone. It's already... Good heavens. Man. I'm going to get stuff figured out one day. David Big Brains. I know. He's next level thinking right there. Next level. All right. Okay, this is how it's going to go. It's either going to be Tron, or it's going to be Sunset, or it's going to be a Tron Sunset, okay? All right, you guys are going to vote. All right, vote 1 for Tron, vote 2 for Sunset, and vote 3 for a Sunset Tron design. 2. Most people just want a regular sunset. Oh, threes coming in. Only vote once, guys. Only vote once. All right, so we have a tie. We have a tie right now. Oh, David's breaking the tie with his own idea. What are the options? Oh, Dark just got in here. He could make or break it. So the options are vote 1 for a Tron profile, vote 2 for a sunset profile, and vote 3 for a sunset Tron profile. Oh man, you guys are making it tough. Oh geez. Okay, a sunset Tron profile. This could be tough. 3 save. Yeah, I think 3 wins. This could be tough. This could be tough. Okay, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make a Tron profile and create a mask that goes over the top of a sunset. So we'll begin by trying to make a Tron profile. Oh man, you guys are gonna make this tough for sure. Sorry, Claps. Where will there be a download? Yes, there will be a download. In the description of the video, there should be a link to my Discord channel. Inside my Discord channel, on the live channel, I'll post the download link when we're done. Just like in previous streams, if you haven't watched one yet. Oh, let me get that off of there. Okay. All right. I'm gonna focus on the keyboard for right now. Okay, Tron. Let's go back to some ideas on Google here real quick. Okay. This is the first stream I watched because when you stream, it's like 1:30 a.m. for me. Yeah, I'm gonna make it this time. This is my busiest time on YouTube, typically. So yeah, I'm gonna start streaming at this time. Actually, an hour earlier, most days, or every Wednesday. I'm gonna try and stream. So I do have like a set schedule. I do have a set schedule right now. Every Tuesday I release a members only profile, which by the way, if you guys want to consider it, every Tuesday I create a members only profile for my YouTube members. And I'll just show you guys what I have on there at the moment. So at the end of this video, or at the end of this live stream, I will post a download link for my profiles in this live chat on my Discord channel. So you can see the past streams. You know, I have an Apex one on there, Stormtrooper. I need to put these download links on my website. But these are some really good profiles that we made live not too long ago. So the download link will go here. And I do have some members only profiles that I've been making. So if you want to consider becoming a member. I got a Guitar Hero design. I got a Starry Night design. There's a Blue Moon design, and then I just recently this week came out with a Minecraft Creeper profile. Blue and orange Tron bike lines. Okay, let's do that. I like that idea. Okay. Let's get this spectrum cycling off of here. So I think we're gonna go with a really dark background. Let's go with a wave. So let's light this thing up with a wave. Click on our color drop down here. I'm gonna choose this 3-node pattern right here. And I'm just painting a background at the moment. I'm gonna go with blue, drag it really dark. And then on this first node, I'm gonna drag it a little bit gray, kind of like a white. Copy that hex code. And let's put it in that last node right there. Okay, so we kind of have like a dark gray / blue background. I'm actually gonna split the wave to make it look a little bit better. You guys can't really see it on screen, but it looks pretty cool on the keyboard. I can't join using PayPal. You can't? Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure how purchasing a membership works. Maybe you should do when 2 Tron bikes drive around the keyboard, and when one of when the other bike explodes, there'll be a sunset for the one that loses. I don't think we're going to be able to make the timing work out to where the sunset comes at a specific time of the Tron keyboard. I think the sunset is just going to have to take over whatever's going on the keyboard. You going to get the new Bassless B3 when it comes out? Maybe. To be honest, I haven't even looked at it. Haven't even looked at it. Is it supposed to be the heat? I'll have to take a look. All right, I'm gonna rename this real quick. Let's go with Tron / sunset. Just put my name in the front. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's start with an orange bike, huh? So we'll go with our wheel effect. Oh, not wheel, sorry. Let's delete that. Let's add a brand new wave layer. And I'm gonna name this wave layer orange bike. You think Razer products are overpriced? Sometimes. Sometimes I do, yeah. Because I bought my Huntsman Mini for $200. That can't be US. Is that US dollars? 200. That's even like when they were released, they were only 130. He's gonna get a Basilisk Ultimate, but then I got Viper Ultimate because it was like $70 off. Yeah, that's a good deal. Hey Chaos, how's it going? $200. That cannot be US. If that's US, oh yeah, Singapore. That makes sense. I don't know what the Singapore dollar is compared to the US dollar, but 130 is how much I got my Huntsman Mini for, and I got it when they were first released. And it is a little bit steep for 60%, but you know, if you like the software that comes with it, then you know, it's personal preference. You got your Black Widow V3 on your birthday? Nice. Okay, orange bike. So we're gonna have this orange bike race across our keyboard to the right. This is how we're gonna do this. Let's choose this 3-node pattern right here. And this first node right here, we're gonna make invisible. The second node is gonna be like our orange color, but it's gonna be a little bit dim. Okay, let's make it dim. And then the last node will be our orange color, like the brighter. So you see how like, you know, it's got like a fading trail. And it's a really pronounced like dot, right? That looks better. I just made it a little bit thicker. So we'll have it race down here. And then I'm gonna Control C to copy the effect that we have on here. And I'm gonna have it race up as well. So I put that on there. And then with these keys right here selected, just go up to 0 degrees. Timing doesn't work out here. I think for this to work, we have to make this at 200%. Put the width at 200%. Put this width at 200%. Yeah. Still like a little bit delayed, but it's better. You gotta go? All right, Chaos. Take care. There will be a download link on my Discord channel. Why is there no option for the underglow at the upper part of your keyboard? For the Huntsman V2 analog, they took the lighting out on the back. I'm not sure why. Synosa, the headphones base is 60, claps is more than 200. Search on Google. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna hit save and see what this looks like on my keyboard. That looks really good. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna duplicate this layer. So we have another orange bike layer here. I'm gonna double click and I'm gonna rename this to blue bike. All right. I'm gonna copy the effect that we did for this orange one, except I'm gonna throw it on this layer right here. Yeah, that looks good. All right, I'm gonna hold Control and press V to paste what we did right there. And I'm gonna reverse the angle at 270 degrees. And I'm gonna change the color from orange to blue. This node I'm also gonna make blue, but I'm gonna drag it darker. Just like that. Hit save. I'm gonna double click on these keys to get rid of the orange effect. That looks good. Oh, actually, this would make the orange bike explode, wouldn't it? You got the Naga mouse for 70 on Jet. This would make the orange. Not good, not good, not good. Let's see. I think we're gonna have to take this, go back to the orange bike. I think we're gonna have to delete these top two keys right here so it doesn't intersect with the blue. Copy that. We're gonna actually have to take this to, 300%. 400% even. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna make the, I'm gonna put the orange back on here. Go back to our blue bike, and we're gonna just move these nodes around a little bit. So I'm gonna drag these two nodes over. I'm gonna click the plus symbol to add a new node there, and make this node right here invisible. So actually the trail stays there, doesn't it? Okay, it says you have the regular Huntsman Elite in the description. That's why I asked about the underglow. I do have the regular Huntsman Elite. It's actually plugged in. One second. Right here. Yeah, there's the Huntsman Elite. I don't know. I think for this to be Tron like, I think this really needs to be like a white light. I think it needs to be white and red if you think about the video game or the movie. I think we should do white and red. Yeah, I'm changing orange to red, and I'm changing blue to white. All right. So we're gonna go with the white here. So I made the white two nodes because it was showing like a little shadow in front of the white light here, and I didn't want that. All right. So we got the white bike, and I think this needs to be red. Okay, I'm using your Twitch Chroma right now. Nice. You stream? Did a Twitch Chroma. Yeah, I did. I made a Twitch one. I recreated one. The design was made on Razer Synapse 2, and I recreated it for Synapse 3. Not my idea though. Actually, I don't like that where this white bike is coming from. I think we need to kind of do like follow the red light. I think we need to follow the red light for sure. So I'm gonna go back to this red layer, copy the effect that we did there, go to the white bike, and we're gonna make the effect here as well. Okay, I got a solid plan here. I got a solid plan. We're gonna take these to 400%. 400% width, okay? So go to your red and white bike layers and make sure that your layers are at 400%. All right. You can't use Synapse 3 at all? What keyboard do you have? Yo, Miner, what's going on, man? I thought I was a little bit too small for your type. I'm just kidding. Your channel's looking really good, though. Keep up the good work. You have the Huntsman Mini. You should be able to use. Razer Synapse 3. Miner, we're making a Tron / sunset profile. Will you do a G Fuel profile? Oh, step cut, you're a little bit late. You could have threw in that idea when we started, but we're doing a Tron profile and a sunset with a sunset. So that'll be interesting. Let me see if this works. I'd have to make this 300% for it to work. I don't know why this isn't working right. Try to use it, but I can't. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. Well, that's sick. Thanks, man. I have seen you are making progress too. Always watch your videos. The effort you give making those effects. Hats off, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to get more content on there. No, it's got to be 400%. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of messing around with this design a little bit because it's not working like I want it to. So you can see the white effect. So the white bike, it comes in here, and then I want it to start going up as soon as it gets here. So I might have to look at this effect here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's being very strange. So I might have to step these white nodes down a little bit. Not working like the red one is. Oh, the red one's not working either. Can I use Razer Chroma Connect for streamers on YouTube? Razer Chroma Connect? You mean the streamer companion app? I do stream on Twitch every once in a while, but I don't really have a following on there. I think I'm gonna have to just do straight lines, unfortunately. Being able to turn is not working out very well. I'm gonna move it down to the bottom of my keyboard. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this working properly. It's a little bit better. All right, so our wave is going to be set to 200%, and we're just going to have it go down and turn up. And same thing with the white one. I'm going to go back to the white one, and I'm going to have it come across the top. I'm going to have it come across the top, set that to 200% as well. Let's see. What does it look like? No, I can't do it that way. Okay. I'll give you guys the settings here in just a second. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna catch up real quick here. Hey man, how's your day going? Hey Hector, how's it going? My day is going not as well as planned. You know, I wanted to be streaming a long time ago, about 2 hours ago, but technical difficulties. Getting stuff set up, so we're having a great day and blessed day. You too, man. You as well. And the one where it displays your chroma onto viewers' keyboards. Oh, yeah, I haven't experimented with that at all. You're talking about like the Twitch, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't experimented with it, but I'm definitely interested in doing that if it begins to work for like YouTube. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to we got like our little bikes going right here, right? Now we're gonna have the keyboard spell out Tron, okay, on our keyboard. We're gonna have it spell Tron. And it's gonna do just like the bikes do with the trail. We'll have it spell a T, and then we'll have it trail off, and then RON. It's gonna look good actually. Okay, so we're gonna add a wave layer. So with this wave layer, I'm gonna rename it to Tron. You ever do a pink theme? Yeah, I've got nothing against doing a pink theme. We actually did my first live stream. We did a cherry blossoms design. It's white and pink. It looks really good. Okay, so with this new wave layer selected, we're gonna create the letter T. And what's the best way to do a letter T here? Does that look like a T? Yeah, that's good enough. All right, click our color drop down, and I want it to be the same percentage as our lights that are going around our keyboard. So let's see here. So we're gonna go with a 3-node pattern for the moment. TRON. That actually looks pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna go with the 5-node pattern right here. Our first node we're gonna make invisible, second node invisible, third node invisible, and this green node right here, we're also going to make it, no, we won't do the invisible. So this node right here, we're going to make, yes, invisible. So this will be invisible as well. The last node here, we're going to make white and have it trail off just like that. That looks good. Okay, so 4 invisible nodes with 1 white node. Do you have any idea about it? That in Huntsman Elite, if we mute the audio, the wheel turns into red. So is it somehow possible to make a mic mute indicator just like that? A mic mute. Do you have a specific key set to mute your mic? If you have a specific key set to mute your mic, so the Huntsman Elite is the software, or the hardware is set to set the scroll wheel to red. You know, it's not a software thing. You can't change that. It's not customizable. If you do have a specific key that you set to your microphone to mute your microphone, you can do the same thing with that. You can have it flash red or whatever. Juke, what's going on, man? Not a whole lot. We're making a Tron / sunset profile. Okay, with this T selected, we created our gradient. We got 4 invisible nodes, 1 white one, okay? I'm gonna click off of there. I'm gonna change my angle to 180 degrees. I think 180 degrees. So we're gonna change our width to 200 because I want it to match what is going around the keyboard. And we got to make each horizontal row unique from one another. So I'm going to hold Control, deselect the Z key, click my color drop down, click on my white node. I'm going to change this last F on my hex code to an E. Hold Control, deselect the S key, click on my color drop down, click the color node, and I'm going to change my second F in the hex code to an E. So it's FE, FF, FE. All right. Hold Control, deselect the W, click on my color drop down, click this node again, and the 4th node, I'm going to change it to an E. So you got FE, FE, FE. And then we'll hit save. So what that does is it allows the T to light up all at the same time. So you see how the T lights up all at once? It is going a little bit fast though. I'd say it's a little bit too fast. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to delete this invisible node. No, let's not delete it. Let's also make this invisible node white. So you got 2 white nodes with 3 invisible. You just copy that effect and paste it on these. Now I have to go back. Okay. So we're starting over from here. 3 invisible nodes, 2 white ones. Hold Control, deselect the Z key, and just make your you don't even have to change the hex code really. You can just move one of these invisible nodes. Hold Control, deselect S, click your color drop down, move one of these invisible nodes as long as it's not changing the color of the profile. Deselect the W, remove this invisible node, hit save. Okay, now the T will light up all at the same time, and it should hold for a little bit and then trail off, just like that. Boom. That looks good. Where can I get the cherry blossom theme you made? So go to, I need to put it on my website. I don't have it on there yet, but if you go to my Discord, you got to join the Discord channel. There's a link for it in the description. And then in my Discord channel, you just click on the live tab, the live channel, and then all of the download links for previous live sessions are in there. So for the cherry blossom, I have a download for the mini and V2, and then a regular download. If you don't have the mini or the V2, you'll want to choose this regular one. That sounds cool. Oh, this is handy. I needed to know this. Trying to make my own profile for my Black Widow. Nice. Do you know any other Razer Chroma creators like on Reddit or anything? Yeah, we have a small group of people. Silver. He goes by Silver in most social medias. He makes profiles. Toxic. I know Toxic. He makes profiles. And both of those guys, they can be found on Reddit or Discord. And they make some really good content. They don't make videos though, but they do make some good profiles that are available. There's some other guys that are really good as well. Clutch, he's really good. Yeah. You have a Razer Mini? Yeah, if you have the Razer Mini, just go to my Discord, go to live, and then right here is the download link for the Cherry Blossom for the Huntsman Mini. Just download that and it should work perfectly. Okay, back to our Tron. I gotta make some progress on this. So we got our T spelt. I'm gonna copy the effect that we have here on our T, and then we're gonna go to the R. So let's see. I'm gonna rename this layer to Tron 1. Right click and duplicate it. So with this duplicated layer, I'll rename it to Tron 2. I'm gonna copy the effect that we did on this T key, and I'm gonna attempt to make an R, which is gonna be tough without using this top row. How do we make an R with just 4 rows? Is that an R? That'll work. That looks like an R, huh? I'm gonna paste that on there. And then with our nodes up here, I'm gonna choose a 5-node pattern again. This last node I'm gonna make invisible and drag that over to the green one. The green one I'm gonna make white. This middle node right here I'm gonna make white, and the other 2 nodes over here I'm gonna make invisible. Okay, that's looking good. So the effects that we have on our T shape over here, we're just gonna delete those out. So we just have the R for this layer. So we have 2 effect layers right here. We have a T and we have an R. And we got to make each horizontal line here unique. So I'm holding Control, deselect this bottom row here, click the color drop down, and then I'm going to click on then I'm going to click on this first white node right here. I'm going to change the last digit to an E. Click off of that. Hold Control, deselect this horizontal row. And then I'm just going to move this invisible node here just a little bit. Hold Control, deselect the next row. Click on the color drop down, move this invisible node. Hit save. All right, so now we have a T and an R, and they kind of trail off, so looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's move on to the O. So right click this layer, duplicate it, rename this to Tron 3. I'm going to select the any of these affected keys that we made for the R, and then I'm going to make an O. And Control V to paste that effect on there. Click on our color drop down. We're going to make this white node right here invisible. Keep this white. Drag this invisible node over to that one. Make this one also white. And drag this invisible node over to the left. Okay. So I'm going to delete out the effect that we have on the R shape. Good. Hit save. All right. So we have a T and an R, and now we need to make our O. we have to make each horizontal line on our O unique. So hold Control, deselect the bottom row, click our color drop down, and change the hex code by a digit. Hold Control, deselect the bottom row. You can either change the hex code or you can move the invisible node around. Deselect the next row up, move the invisible node. Okay, so now we have a T, an R, and an O. T, R, O. And we just have an N left to make. Killing it. All right, so duplicate this layer one more time. Rename it to Tron 4. Actually, I could just rename this layer to T, rename this layer to R, rename this layer to O, rename this layer to N. There we go. Let's do that. So with the effect on our O key on this new N layer, copy any of the effects that you made on there and then select out the shape of your N. Oof, that's an ugly looking N. How do we do this? Is that too weird? Oh, N is tough. I think we might have to do this. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna go with that. Paste the effect that we made from our O key. We're gonna make this first node white. This second node right here is white. And then we're gonna drag an invisible node right up next to it. All right, we actually need a white node over here on the end. And we need it to trail off a little bit. All right, sounds good. This will look sick. Are you gonna do it for the rest of your gear? Yeah, I'm gonna apply it to all my stuff for sure. Okay, so gonna make each layer unique. Deselect the bottom row, and I'm just gonna add an invisible node right here in the middle to play around with. Hold Control, deselect the next row up, click your color drop down, move that invisible node. Hold Control, deselect the next row up, move that invisible node, and hit save. All right, so now we should have Tron going. Nice, cool. Glad I could help you out with that, Hector. All right, so now we have our keyboard spelling out Tron. Actually, I think we should add like a little bit of a break. So add a slight pause, maybe 3-second pause. So going through all these layers, I'm going to select all the effect keys and I'm just going to add a 3-second pause to everything. So this key, this key. If you double click, you can select everything that has that same effect, and makes it easier to make adjustments like this. Double click, 3, double click, 3, double click, 3, double click, 3. I'm just adding a 3-second pause to everything that we did here. Double click, 3, double click, 3, double click, 3. All right, one more layer. Ooh, I need to erase out the O here. All right. Three, 3, 3. Okay, so now there's a little bit of break. Do putting keycaps work for the Huntsman Mini? Yes, they do. You can get almost any keycap replacement. On that note, Razer did send me some of their newer keycaps. And I'm going to be doing a video on those. I'll be replacing my Huntsman Mini. Right now, my Huntsman Mini has the HyperX. I don't know if you can't really see them. Right now, they have it has the HyperX shine through keycaps on it, which they do work. But you can get HyperX, you can get G Skills, what is it? Crown. The G Skill Crystal Crown. How many keyboards do you have? I have 3. And I have the 3 because of you guys, actually. So like, it's for compatibility. So when I make designs, if I only have the Huntsman V2 analog, almost everybody's profile or everybody's keyboard, they won't be able to import it properly. It doesn't look right. And same thing with the Mini. So because it's so small, like not all designs look the same on it. So I kind of do a specific design for the Huntsman Mini. Like for example, this design. So what's going on here? Oh, I'm on my other keyboard. So this design on a Huntsman Mini, you're just going to see the red light go to the right and then just cut off. See, I'll make a specific to the Huntsman Mini here where it'll go over and then cut up these keys right here. So I keep all those keyboards because of compatibility for you guys. I just realized that our N key kind of flashes here when I don't want it to. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how we would hide that. That's frustrating. I can make adjustments to that, but it's going to take a while. And I'd rather just get this profile out there for you guys. Okay, so we have our Tron design for the most part. Anything else you guys think we should add to this? Look at the Google images. It's more of like a cyan color, isn't it? Are you supposed to see 2 keyboards? No. No, I only have 1 on there. If I wanted to zoom out, you'd be able to see 2. Starlight? Yeah, we could definitely do Starlight on here. But it would have to be really subtle. If we add Starlight to our keys, it's gonna have to be a dark color so that it doesn't overtake what's going on. And it also needs to, the Starlight layer also is going to need to you got to make this really dark and subtle, otherwise it's going to overwhelm the keyboard. This actually looks really good. If I was going back to do this profile over again, I would make this white light cyan color, and I would make the Tron spelling also cyan color, and I would make the starlight white. That'd be what I would go with. For sure. And you could also, so I'm gonna drag the starlight below the my spelling of the words, just so that you're able to still make the words out and stuff. But you could also add a reactive too. You could also add a reactive and make it orange, and that could be kind of like explosions. You can make explosions with your fingers and just have it be really slow. So you can make explosions on the keyboard with your fingers. Well, I gotta go. All right, Hector, hope you have a great day as well. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thanks for jumping in here. Okay. So we have our Tron design for the most part. I'll be honest, I don't really like the I don't like the reactive. I'm gonna take it away. If you guys want it, you can do it. So now we need to add a sunset over the top. Okay. So we do this with a wave effect. So grab a wave layer. and we need to make a sunset come down, right? This is going to be interesting. I wonder if we should make the sunset in the background. Should we make the sunset in the background? Someone was in, yes, background. Someone was in here earlier and they wanted just a Tron profile. Are they still here? Background. So just above this background, we're going to have a so we're gonna make our background the sunset instead of having just a generic background. I'm gonna delete the background layer. This wave layer. No, I'm not feeling sick. I keep sighing. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Stayed up late last night trying to fix my technical difficulties. Okay, so let's select all the keys on our keyboard with this new wave layer that's going to be our background, and we're going to create a sunset. So we're going to choose this 3-node pattern right here. Let's choose the 5-node pattern. And these first and last nodes we're going to make invisible. Not invisible. So let's see. Okay, how are we going to do this sunset design? Okay. We need to add all of our nodes here. Let's drag most of our nodes over here to the right. Okay. Most of our nodes over here to the right. This first node right here is going to be invisible. Our second node is also going to be invisible. So this is going to be kind of like our reset. It's going to like kind of reset and only be a sunset. Otherwise it'll be a sunset / sunrise as well. Okay. So let's see. Click off of that. We're going to make our width 400%. We're going to change our speed down to 2. Like that's, it's going to take forever. 3, not 30. Okay, 3, and we're going to angle down at 180 degrees. Good, and let's see. So if this is cyan and this is, let's make this blue node yellow. Let's delete this node. This first node on the right is going to be invisible. And then let me see. Okay, this purple node we're going to have be cyan color. Then we're going to have yellow. And then we're going to have a dark blue here. Or a blue. Let's kind of make it like a purple. All right. Then I'm actually going to delete this green from my list and add this purple node to my color palette here, since I made a custom one. And with this node selected, I'm going to hit the plus sign and drag this over. I'm going to make this my purple color as well, but I'm going to drag it really dark. Save. Let me see what this looks like. So we have like a daytime sunset-ish thing coming on that fades into like a night. This purple is a little too purple for my blood. Delete that. Okay. All right. We're going to have it be like a sun though, for sure. All right. And instead of this being a dark, we're going to make this an invisible node, or we can actually just delete that out. So it's just that one. Okay, so just the purple one. And we're going to add a dark background. So add a static layer, drag that one to the bottom, select all of our keys and make it a dark blue. All right, so now we should have like a sunset that kind of goes over a dark blue layer. All right, but I want to try and make the yellow a circular shape. Okay, so to do that, with this, hold on, I'm gonna rename this layer to sunset. So with this sunset profile, or this sunset layer, we don't want all of the keys to be yellow. Okay, so in the middle is going to be our most pronounced. So I'm going to select these keys. I'm actually going to select just outside the middle. So these keys, these keys. So with these ones, I'm going to click on my color drop down and I'm just going to drag these closer in around the yellow node. Just bring these ones in pretty close. Okay, and then I'm going to go a little bit outside of these ones. I'm holding control and selecting these. Go a little bit outside of those ones that we just did and click on your color drop down. Oh, I forgot to copy it. Darn it. Okay. Control C to copy this effect. And then go a little bit outside of this one we just made. So we're a little bit outside that range. Okay, and then V to copy in that effect. And we're gonna actually get rid of the yellow. So delete that node, and then we can close this off a little bit more. Hit save. Actually, we're just gonna paste this effect on the rest of our keys. All right, let me see what this looks like. So this should be like a circular shape, a yellow circular shape in the middle of the keyboard. And it is kind of. You can actually choose the middle keys here, and we can make the yellow more pronounced. Make a little bit more yellow in the middle. And then it should look a little bit more circular. That looks good. Cool. This is kind of a crazy design. I can't say it's my favorite one, but you know, it is what it is. So we have a sunset background with Tron spelling on the keyboard, and what we probably should do is outline our Tron spelling with black so that you can actually see the words. So I'm going to copy the effect that's on the T key, hold Control, and I'm going to just highlight everything, every key that surrounds our letter T. Paste that in there. Paste in the effect from our T, and then instead of white, we just choose black here. So 00001, 00001. Beat that. I'm gonna add that in. Okay. So now I have to make each row unique. So hold Control, deselect that. I'm just gonna go through this real quick so that you guys. I'm just making each horizontal row of this black unique. That's it. I do that by dragging the invisible node just a little bit, and then it makes it a little bit different from every other layer. Okay, so now the T key should be a little bit more pronounced on our keyboard. So when T hits, you can actually see it really well. Boom. So go to R, copy, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna paste in that R effect. Change it to black, black. Make each row unique. All right. TR. So now you can see it a lot better now when it's outlined in black. For sure. Okay. Just buzzing through this real quick, sorry. I don't know. I'm not my favorite design. What do you guys think? Definitely made better, but you know, this one is kind of unique. That's for sure. We got a Tron sunset profile. Okay, so now black should outline all of our numbers here. And I'm actually going to drag this white bike up to the top so that the black isn't overwriting the white. Same thing with the red bike. I'm going to drag that up to the top too. Save. Oh, that looks so much better. Sunset Tron. It's better than what I could have done because I can't do anything. Looking good. It is very unique. That is for sure. Plug the mini in here, and I'm gonna make oh, what's going on here? Hold on. Synapse is being synapse again. Trick or treat profile. I'm just switching profiles and switching back to see if it fixes it. It's actually really cool. Yeah, it's not bad. I really don't like the way the N pops up there in the beginning. I can fix that, but then I have to redo all of the letters again, and I don't know if I want to do that right now. So if you wanted to fix that N, see right now, on our letters, it's kind of set up in 4 zones. So if you look at our letter, if you look at our nodes, our gradient bar, we kind of use this little quarter of a section for white, and it's set up in 4 quarters. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? This one over here. So it's in 4 quarters. I would divide this into 5 sections because we have this trail off here. When this quarter right here, when we're using this for our N, it has no trail off. So we have to do the trail off at the beginning, but it makes it light up at the same time as the T. So you have to divide this into 5 separate sections, and it's possible, but you know, it takes some tweaking and stuff, and I can make it look better, but I don't want to bore you guys with all that. So I'm just going to put our design onto my other keyboards, and then I'll make it public available. So yeah, I'm just going to be copying and pasting some of this stuff over. I think with the sunset, I think with my extra devices, I think I'm going to do the, I think I'm going to throw the sunset on it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So like, what games are you guys into? What games are you guys playing right now? Nope, not bored at all. I'm learning right now. Thanks, Sam. Yeah. All right, so I'm just copying and pasting the effects that we made on this keyboard on all my devices right now. So I put static on everything right now with our sunset. So, you know, some layers are a little bit more detailed than others, so it is a little bit tricky. So with our sunset, just double click and it'll select everything that is the same effect. You're playing Valorant? Nice. Anybody still play PUBG? I've been getting back into PUBG a little bit. So double click, it'll select all the affected keys. Control C to copy. And I just leave that lit up right there. And I'll hold control and select the same keys on my other keyboard. Just like that. Good, and then I will do the same thing for the mini too. Except you can't really do the same keys because it is a little bit smaller. So I'll V to paste that on there. So I'm holding Control V. Now I'll hold Control and you kind of have to deselect off the other keyboard. So deselect that one and make this one a little bit unique from the other ones. Hold Control. Deselect that keyboard. This is only if you have multiple keyboards. Not the best time to get back into PUBG. Why is that? Hackers? Hackers and bots? Makes me feel good. It's 3:02 a.m. right now. Where do you live? I forgot where you lived. Alright, so we got that. Now we have to do this. So why is it a bad time for PUBG right now? Oh, Singapore, yeah, that's right. Man. The homeland. I say homeland just because that's where Razer's headquarters is at. Mostly OSU and CS. Nice. I've never really given CS enough effort. I'm not good enough at it, and I haven't really given it enough effort to try to be better. Okay. Something's wrong here. No. They're making a new game and support for PUBG will drop bad. Also with PUBG's main player base being in China, with all that stuff going on with gaming limits, it's just a bad mix for PUBG's future. Yeah, that makes sense. I play a lot of COD. I've played a lot of Warzone. And I don't know. I've just been getting back into PUBG a little bit just because they fixed the mechanics since I last played like 3 or 4 years ago, so definitely gonna use this. Nice, good. That's right. Okay. Okay, so we should see like a sunset on each one of these got, yeah, there's a sunset. By golly, look at that sunset. Holy moly. Definitely is a fun game though. It is fun. It is fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Okay, let's copy this starlight that we have going on. Let's put that on everything. So if you want to get all of your devices, if you have multiple devices and you want to get everything zoomed in one window, hold Control and press 0 and it puts everything. Bye, I'm going now, but I'm going to download this later. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate you jumping in the stream. Make sure to join the Discord channel, and then you'll find it in the live channel. That was epic sunset. Thanks, man. Yeah. Okay, so hold Control C to copy our starlight, and we're just going to put that on all of our devices. Starlight on everything. Good. It's just a subtle light blue. All right. Now's the tough part. Copying over the letters. So the so what's your guys' favorite Chroma profile that me or anybody else has made? Do you guys know any other creators? My eyes are really red from not going to bed. You're going hard, man. 320. You're using the Galaxy one? Nice. Yeah, that is a good one. You got the Huntsman Mini. I like the one with Space Madness. I think it was last year, November profiles of the month. Yes. Nice. Space Madness. Must have been somebody else's design. Nice. I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. Just kind of transferring it. A whole lot of work goes into making these profiles, I tell you. I'm saying till your stream in no matter what. Oh man. Die hard. I appreciate that. True fan. I didn't download the Galaxy. I just followed your tutorial step by step. Took me like 30 minutes to finish it, and it was hard on a Huntsman Mini. I should have it. The Galaxy profile should be part of my like 21 profiles for the Huntsman Mini. But your lightning strikes are cool, man. Yeah, I like the lightning strike one too. The lightning strike and the firework design, those are really kind of like cornerstone content, man, for me. Cornerstone content. Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't know how to use your website. Could you teach me how? Yeah, no problem. So, give me just a second. You're gonna be here till the end. As soon as I'm done with this and I make this profile available for people, then I will show you how to do that. Remind me before I finish. Hey, Hero, I'm back from school. Hey, what's going on, man? We've been here for a while. Been here for a while now. Hopefully, school went well. Glad you're back. We created, Doogie, while you were gone, we created a Tron sunset profile, and right now I'm just putting the profile on my other keyboards, and then I'm gonna make it available for you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water. Okay, wow. Have you ever thought to do a Super Saiyan profile? Someone else did a Super Saiyan profile. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to doing one, but it has been done already. Someone made one. I think a Super Saiyan profile would look really cool with the wavy Saiyan 3, the lightning around it lit. Yeah, I think it would be really cool. You could make it like, you could make it just like hair, right? And it could be just like it can start off black with some like white spikes in there, you know, as like the hair. And then you can have it like turn gold, and then you can have it turn like gold with like electricity. It would look really cool. And talking about it right now makes me want to make one. But we're not doing that right now. I'm super excited for the Cypher PK profile. It's yeah, I have it on my whiteboard up here actually. I put all my designs on this whiteboard. All my ideas, future ideas. And I do have Cypher PK written up there. I watch Cypher from time to time. Honestly, brother, you are the only one that creates good profile for Razer. I can't find any other people. There are some people on Reddit and Discord that make some really good profiles, like Clutch, Toxic, Silver. You know, they make some really good profiles. But they're not on YouTube and they don't make videos, so they're hard to find. But if you join the Chroma Profiles Reddit or the Chroma Profiles Discord channel, you'll see them in there from time to time, and they have libraries that are you know, they make some good stuff. They make some good quality stuff. So if you guys are just tuning in, we created a Sunset Tron profile, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just transferring the lighting from the keyboard I originally made it on to my other keyboards, and then I'll make the profile available for everybody on my Discord channel. So who would be interested in like, let's say like every Sunday or something, or maybe Monday, I do a gaming stream where I game and I can show like a keyboard cam instead of my ugly face. Show off profiles, maybe game a little bit with you guys. Anybody interested in that? Hey, what's going on, Clutch? So I'm not sure if Clutch has a YouTube channel, but Clutch does make some good content, or some good Chroma profiles for sure. We just made a Sunset Tron profile by request. Everybody voted in the beginning of the stream, and we made a Sunset Tron profile. So I made it on one keyboard now. I'm just transferring the lighting to my other keyboards, and I'll make it available for everybody. Right now is the boring part. I'm just kind of trying to fill the silence with like your guys' interests. Clutch, what do you like to play in your free time? What's your game of choice? Looks great. Thanks. Game? Uh-oh. Razer, for gamers by gamers. You have to play something. It's not a requirement, I guess, but... NBA 2K22 Fortnite Call of Next Battlefire Duty. Oh, Next Battlefield Call of Duty. Nice. NBA 2K. And for sure, download Chroma for it. Yeah, the next Battlefield, I get it. I just might do that. I'm really into battle royals. There's no other game that, you know, gives you that thrill. You know what I mean? It's kind of like riding a roller coaster. Yeah, why not? Yeah, dude. Battle royals is where it's at. Hey, what's going on? RXL Fin. You're a big fan? Cool, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for jumping in the stream. If you're just tuning in, we just built a Tron sunset profile. I'm a big fan of you. How many different keyboards do you have? I have 3, Clutch. And that's so that I have good compatibility. Oh, man. My video got messed up here. I don't know why Elgato capture card does that. How many different keyboards do I have? I have 3. I have the Huntsman Mini, the Huntsman V2 Analog, and the Huntsman Elite. But the Huntsman, the Analog V2 and the Mini, they don't have good support for most keyboards. Yeah. Thanks, Dread. So, you know, so just so that I have like, so all my viewers and all my all the people that download my profiles, I have all 3 so that I have good compatibility for their importing. Normally I just use my analog, but whenever I create designs, I'll plug all 3 in so that everybody is able to import the profile without having too much compatibility issues. How the F does he has auto-corrected to algae? Yeah, I don't know. Every day look one of your video to copy your custom-made light keyboard. Dude, that's cool. Which one's your favorite? Oh, nice. Yeah, clutch is all over it. Why does that R not look right? I didn't do the, okay. Back to the R, man. Really failing here. And about mouse. Are you talking to me, Clutch? Like, what's my favorite? Or are you talking to the viewer? So for mouse, I just have one. I just have the Basilisk. Actually, I lied. I have the Death Adder as well, but this is hooked up to my streaming PC. But the Basilisk, anything you do on the Basilisk is gonna have the same lighting zones for the Death Adder, so you don't need more than one mouse because all of the Death Adder profiles, they're compatible with the Basilisk. My favorite profile, I think my favorite profile of all time is probably Fireworks. I like the Firework profile. It just looks good. Huntsman Mini is my first 60% keyboard. It was my first as well. And I better finish this profile so you can go to bed, 100. And the tutorial on your website. Which tutorial? What is sleep, 100? Yeah. Sleep and you're dead. Hey, Kyle, welcome to the stream. Kyle, if you're just tuning in, we made a Tron sunset profile. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just adapting the effects from one keyboard to the other. So we made a Tron theme. We were in between two different designs in the beginning. We were in between a Tron theme and a sunset theme. And someone had the bright idea to do a sunset Tron theme. I think it was either Dredd or David. I can't remember who had that idea. But so now we're making a mixture of a Tron and a sunset theme. It was David. Sorry. All good. It's a challenge. I like it. Can you do the phase logo? I have a phase logo. If you just search phase Razer Chroma on YouTube, you'll find it. Already did that one. Made you do the hard work. Yeah, doing all the hard labor over here. So Kyle, we made this design, and right now I'm just kind of hard worker with talent. Oh man, you're gonna make me cry. Oh. Okay, so we got the R, we got the O. Now we just need to do the N. Almost done here. The words is the hardest part for sure. For sure. The tutorial on how to download profiles of your website. What about it? Oh yeah, you want me to explain that to you at the end? See, that's why I had you remind me. Yeah, I'll show you. It's easy. Easy. So guys, the profile is going to be available for download on this live section of the Discord channel if you guys haven't seen that. You should probably get the dialogue thingy. What do you mean? Was thinking to upgrade my keyboard to the Huntsman Elite. Should I? What do you have right now, David? Can't remember if you told me or not. I know Dread has a mini. Hey, I love your vids. Thank you so much. I'll use Zai. Thanks for jumping in the stream. You have the old Black Widow and you're thinking about going to the Huntsman Elite. I mean, the biggest thing you're gonna gain is, media keys, obviously. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. You'll have a wrist rest. You'll have the You'll have the outside lighting around your keyboard. You know, I think if you have the budget to do it, it's definitely worth it. I do have a TikTok, but I don't upload on there a lot. I only have like 9 videos on there or something like that. I had that keyboard, but I gave it away because my friend wasn't financially stable, so I gave it to him. Oh, that's nice of you. It's an expensive keyboard to give away. Or do you mean the old Black Widow? Also an expensive keyboard. I'm gonna just make all of these layers invisible for right now. And that just is gonna let me see where the effect is on the keyboard a lot better. Help me get through this a little bit quicker. So Zai, since you're fresh in here, we just made a Tron / sunset profile, and I'm just putting it on my other keyboards for compatibility for you guys, and then I'll make it available on my Discord. I mean, I did have a Logitech G910, so why not give him the one I wasn't using? Makes sense. Makes sense. And these letters are really hard to transfer onto other keyboards here. You guys don't know how much pain I go through to make sure everything's compatible for you guys. Because he needed it more than I do. Makes sense. Oh yeah, one more thing. Do you use the crystal clear keycaps for your keyboards? I use several different keycaps. Hi, I'm French, and I'm assuming you meant French, and I love your work. Hi, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I love you guys. I like how well you guys support the channel and everything. So the work I put into these makes it definitely worth it. Because for the most part, I get nothing but like positive feedback from you guys, and you guys are just awesome. So you know, it's not a problem for me at all. Ooh, two people from France. 2 people from France in here. Okay, I think we're done with the letters. All right. Now, if we've done this properly, it should spell out Tron on all keyboards. Oh, the O is messed up. So the O is messed up on this keyboard. And the N, I think, is messed up on this keyboard. R-O. I think the O and the N is messed up on this one. No. The N is messed up and the O is messed up over here. Okay, so the N, let's figure this out. That messed up. Ah, that's why. I'm in France too. I download all Chroma. It's so cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support for the channel. There's lots of Chroma profiles that can be downloaded on the Discord channel, the Chroma Profiles Discord channel, and the Reddit Discord channel as well. So if you're not a part of those, if you're really into it, you probably should check it out. Which one better, the pudding keycaps or crystal clear? Because I think crystal clear kind of like more like light to it. It does. It's got more of a shine to it. You know, if it's distracting for some people, then you want to go with the pudding type keycap that's not as milky. Or Razer's new keycaps, which they just sent me. I'm allowed to talk about them because they're released. Razer's new Phantom keycap set. So Razer's Phantom keycap. So they're shine through as well. But instead of being like a milky white finish, like looking milky white, they're kind of like a tinted, they're kind of like a tinted, black tinted on the side. My GPU and my PC is a 3090, MSI 3090. So which one's better, pudding keycap or crystal clear? I like the crystal clear one. I haven't checked out the Phantom keycap set yet, but I plan to check that out pretty soon. Do a video on that for you guys. All right, so TRON, so that's working. So we got to get the O fixed down here. What is going on with the O? So let's see. All right, our letters should be working. My GPU, bro, I have a 970. 970, you've had that PC for a while then. With an i7, 16 gigs of RAM. That's good. I mean, that's good specs, you know. That's phenomenal specs like 5 years ago. In my PC right now, I have the AMD 5900, and I have the MSI 3090, and I have 16 or 32 gigs of RAM. System 32 gigs of RAM. So What's up, my favorite streamer? Sheepal. Ship. How do I say it? Shepal. Ship. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. If you guys don't know, I don't know what to call you. I don't know how to say it properly. Shep? Can I say Shep? Shep. I say Shep. So Shep also submits profiles from time to time in the Profile of the Month competition. It's she, like short E. Shay? Like short E? She. Yes, she. Okay. She. She pal. She pal also submits profiles. She pal, Clutch, you know, they're pretty frequent profile creators. Anything works. So we made a Tron sunset profile. And right now I'm just kind of adapting it to my other keyboards so that it looks good and has compatibility for everybody. And then I'm going to make it available for everybody to download. Nice. So just wanted to say hi and thanks because I use a lot of your profiles and I love them. Hey, welcome to the stream, Vark. I really appreciate the comment. Thanks for jumping in here. We made a profile live today. It's a Sunset Tron profile, and I'm gonna make that available for download on my Discord right after this. So, you know, there are some profiles on my Discord channel that you guys probably haven't seen if you haven't watched the previous streams. So if you guys are part of my Discord, you can go to this live channel right here on my Discord, and you can actually download all my previous live profiles that I made. And this is also where I'll be exporting this profile when I'm done. I just wish they had a native integration with Sonos. Where can I download the profile? Tron. This profile that I'm making? And a way to trigger in-game events since now you're dependent on the makers of the gamers. Yeah, for the most part, it's gonna just be it's just gonna be whatever the game makers and Razer decide to come up with for integrations. There is a way that you can get your on-screen stuff to display on your keyboard through ambient awareness. So if it's something bigger in the game, you can use ambient awareness to have your screen reflect what's going on. What do you think of the Phantom keycaps? I haven't opened them yet. But I did Razer did send me them, so I plan on opening them this weekend and maybe making a video on it. just Tron. You want just the Tron profile? You don't like the sunset? Could you show me real quick on your website? Oh, aw dang, gotta go, sorry. Couldn't stay till the end. Yeah, I'll show you real quick, all right? So if you go to my website, you're gonna see all of the designs, most of the designs I made. I don't know why my website isn't updating, but it should have a different home screen. But anyways, let's say you want the fireworks profile. If you just search on my website for fireworks, and search, so you'll see the firework design. So if you click on any of my profiles and scroll to the bottom, there's going to be a download link. So right here, there's a download link. It's supposed to look a little bit different than this. So when you get here, just click that download, and then it'll show up right here. Here's the file that you import. So you can always just go to your show in folder, and then right here you have it. You have the design. Just go to Synapse, Snap Studio. Go to the Snap Studio, click these three dots, click import, and then find that file and you'll import it. Super easy. Can you do a review of the Black Widow Mini V3? I would love to do a review, but I don't have that keyboard, man. All right, let me finish this design. Okay, let's see. So we got the red. That's what I need to do. So two. This a. Oh, that's why. That's why it's messed up. Oh shoot! What am I doing? Okay, thanks so much. I got to go have a good rest of the day. You too, man. Thanks for jumping in here. I appreciate it. Okay, so red bike's done, white bike. We're almost done with this profile. It's been taking forever. Okay. See ya, Clutch. Not because I don't like Sunset, but I just want to try the profile Tron. Nice. All right, almost done here. Sherpa. Dr. Mousepad, are you also making the triangle sunset? Triangle sunset? What do you mean? You're the GOAT. UnrealHero, seriously, love your work. RGB creation is so much, and I get hooked in sometimes. Thank you. First of all, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for your kind comments. Yeah, it can be a lot. I get hooked. I get hooked too. Once you get in the zone with making a profile and you want to get it just right, you know, like it takes lots of time. I really, really appreciate the comment. So this design we made is a Tron sunset profile, and I'll be making this available for you guys on my Discord channel. There's a link in the description. And I think it's done. Just gotta adapt my other devices a little bit. So the sunset, going to apply this to everything. Okay. But I'm gonna select and keep killing it. All the best. Appreciate it. Thanks for jumping in here. My issue is that I ran out of ideas for making every keyboard lighting unique. You ran out of... Oh, you mean like between the keys? There's multiple options. So many ways that you can make them unique, and it, you know, depending on what you're trying to do, you know, each way can be a little bit different. I love audio meters, but I just don't know how to make them all unique. They all seem the same to me. Oh, I mean, just watch some of my videos on some of my more complicated audio meters and you'll start to pick it up. You can do a lot with audio meters. All right, this profile is done. So I'm gonna rename this because this is gonna be the mini slash V2. Oh my goodness. Okay, mini V2 download link. So I'm gonna export this. And this is our Tron sunset profile. What a weird idea. Mini and V2 analog. I love audio meters. Just don't have made so many. I have never released them because they seem like a copycat of an original I've made. Yeah, you just gotta kind of practice, experiment a little bit. So now I'm actually going to shut off my Elite, and I'm going to import that design. Then import it. And this removes it from removes those other two keyboards. Oh no. I take it back. I need to only turn on my Elite. There we go. That. What's HRU? How are you? I just thought about that myself. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Troy. This one. Okay. Let's rename this. Oh, hold on. Keyboard. Oh no. Let's try that again. Rename. Okay. And let's export this. Word. Okay. All right. So these profiles are going to be available in about 2 seconds. Okay, they should be available for you guys. Let me know if they're compatible. Could you do Mr. Savages, please? Mr. Savages. I'm not going to make another profile today, but I'm definitely down to check it out. Making profiles takes a long time, and I've already been boring you guys long enough. So let's see. Mr. Savage keyboard.
Off. There are no.
Let me just that. Are you talking about this? That looks like a regular. Oh, this isn't Mr. Savage. No, this is. Never mind. That's not Mr. Savage. Okay, I'll tell you at 4 when I'm on. Mr. Savage is a streamer. You're gonna have to send me a video and I'll have to check it out later. You're gonna have to send me a video. Either I would send it in the Discord. Send it to Just put it in the general chat in my Discord and I'll check it out. Yeah, that's his Jarian. I've watched a few of his stuff. Looks like a regular RGB effect wave. I know, it looks like a regular wave, but I think it's Jarian. It's not Mr. Savage. All right, I think that's gonna do it for the stream, everybody. I appreciate you guys jumping in here and being part of the chat. Today we made an off-the-wall profile, Tron with a sunset. Pretty interesting, quite the challenge. I think we're gonna do a live stream again on Wednesday. It should be every Wednesday from here on out. I'll do a live stream and we'll create a profile. You guys can expect a video tomorrow. I'm a little bit behind, but I should be able to get a video out tomorrow of a new Chroma profile. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, every Tuesday I'll be doing a members only profile, and that is going to be posted on my Discord. Only members have access to those. So that's Tuesdays. Every Wednesday I'm going to stream, and then every Friday I'm going to have a video release. And I'll release a new lighting effect every Friday with a tutorial. So that's going to do it for this stream, everybody. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week.